And I also feel often that that things that I repetitively think about or say, I'm able to manifest. Like, you know, this house, for example, I manifested this.
Most people can't sustain the mindset, that level of discipline to manifest the things that they want in their life.
You have to meet the vibration. You can't be above or below it. It's just what I was talking about, negative energy, positive energy. In order to draw the thing to you that you want to come, you can't want it so much that you fear that you won't get it. You have to want it. So in order for me to be on your vision board, you must have put it there and then you let it go.
Yes.
And then you weren't thinking about it every day. Because you can't, it doesn't come to you that way. You have to do it, and then you have to put it, and then you have to meet that vibration. You have to prepare yourself to be there and ready when it shows up, and you were. Julie said you were there.
Years before the Bond song, our song, was gonna be anything, was even like a topic of discussion with us. We would do it as a songwriting exercise. So we would like pretend to write a Bond song. Like years ago, we would just be like, let's like sit down and like do some chords that feel like Bond-esque. It's really helpful to have like perimeters of like what you can do.
Like I would constantly remind myself like, it's gonna happen. Like, if it could happen for other people, it's gonna happen for me.
I can see it in my head. I can see me and my band dancing and gold everywhere and women screaming for me when I do interviews.
You know what I mean? People just on their own journey that anything can be achieved and it can be achieved like that. You know what I mean? If you put the head down, if you work and you believe in yourself and you speak with confidence and whatever you want to do, you speak it loud with no fear, and no matter what people say, it happens. So
I have so many affirmations that I do, and I've done affirmations for a long time. I believe that how you think, and I teach my kids this, your thoughts create your life, and so you have to think positive thoughts all the time. You have to force yourself to think positive thoughts at times. And so I do a lot of different affirmations. I am open and receptive to all the goodness and abundance the universe has to offer.
I am a production of me. It's sat around and thought about it, and then became Kanye West.
September 2nd, 2010, by Kendall Jenner. Look at this. This is real. This is a real letter.
I am modeling right now, and I love it. I am also on a show called Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and we are filming season 5. Soon we will be filming season 6. My goal in life is to become a big-time model and travel to really amazing places. I really hope it happens. Smiley face.
There's a concept that I don't want to be an icon. I want to be an idea, you know? I want to represent an idea. I want to represent, you're in a universe and 2 + 2 = 4. 2 + 2 only equals 4 if you accept that 2 + 2 = 4. 2 + 2 is going to be what I want it to be. Like there's a redemptive power that making a choice has, you know, rather than feeling like you're at effect to all the things that are happening. Make a choice. Like you just decide what it's going to be, who you're going to be, how you're going to do it. Just decide. And then from that point, the universe is going to get out your way.
Once you've been around as long as I have, you know that there is not one single thing that has ever happened to you or will happen to you that will be wasted. If you look at every single crisis, difficulty, challenge, every joy-filled moment that comes into your being, everything is there showing up to make you more of who you were meant to be. And it's showing there to help, it's showing up there to help you. Nothing ever is wasted.
If you want to achieve something, or if you want to do something, you got to speak it into existence. So like, say you want a car, or you want something, or you want to be successful or whatever, just keep talking about it. You know what I mean? Just keep on believing in yourself and say, you know what, I'm gonna do this.
And I never envisioned anything else, but I really do believe in the law of attraction, and I really believe in manifestation, and I believe in visualization.
Imagination is everything. It's the preview to life's coming attractions. If you think about that, that's a really, really true statement. Because everything you see in this world came from somebody's imagination. Everything. When you imagine stuff, it's actually God showing you a preview of a coming attraction He has for you.
At that time, all it really was for me was making me feel better. I would drive home and think, well, I do have these things. And they're out there. I just don't have a hold of them yet, but they're out there. I wrote myself a check for $10 million for acting services rendered, and I gave myself, or 3 years maybe, and I dated it Thanksgiving 1995, and I put it in my wallet, and I kept it there, and it deteriorated and stuff. Just before Thanksgiving 1995, I found out that I was going to make $10 million on Dumb and Dumber.
So you visualize yourself, like visualization works if you work hard.
But my mom always taught me that if I want something, it can happen. Like it's absolutely possible, and to never act like it's not.
I want to represent possibilities. I want to represent the idea that you really can make what you want.
I always felt like I could do anything. That's the main thing people are controlled by. Thoughts, their perception of themselves. They're slowed down by their perception of themselves. If you're taught you can't do anything, you won't do anything. I was taught I could do everything.